Do you think he's going to be able to fill in for you okay?
He's done well in the games that he's played before I got back into the side, so I don't see any reason why he shouldn't do well today. A tough test for him, but I think he'll come through.
What about the danger men from Chelsea? Good victory down there, 3-1 in the league earlier in this season, but a different kettle of fish now, aren't they?
That's right, they had a poor start season as we did, but we came out on top that game. But as you say, they've done well since then, and it'll be a tough game, but you know, I think we'll come out on top.
All right, we'll have some more comments from Andy as the afternoon progresses. Meanwhile, Andy Dibble, the Welsh international goalkeeper. Superb atmosphere inside the ground. Harry Megson looking for David White. And an early touch for Big Dave Besant. Sonny Dorigo. And Dave Besant with his customary long clearance. And offside against Kevin Wilson. Plenty of bananas in action this afternoon from the City supporters' points of view. The game sponsored by Brother. It's Gordon Jury, who's returning after injury this afternoon. Clearance by McLaughlin towards Wilson. And an early touch for Paul Lake. Affected the first half of last Saturday's game very badly, with Paul Lake getting his injury early on in the game. It was 0-0 at half-time before City, after finding out that Lakey was okay, turned the screw in the second half with a very pleasing 4-2 victory. Plenty of noise from the Chelsea supporters away behind the goal to our right, Pat Lane end. And these really are two First Division clubs who look set to return to the First Division no matter what happens this afternoon. Dixon. Challenge was from Steve Redmond. Gary Dixon, England international. And into the crowd from Steve Redmond. One of the youngest captains in the Football League, Steve Redmond. Dorigo looking for Dixon, but the linesman raises his flag. Chelsea are a side that have been put together with the aid of the chequebook, really. A lot of players in excess of £200,000. Kerry Dixon, ironically, we've just seen, was one of those that cost slightly less than that when he came from Reading. But Graham Roberts very much over that figure. £400,000 secured his signing from Rangers. Best known probably from his days at Spurs. Jerry Taggart. The ball coming off the likes of David Oldfield. Roberts. Powerful player. Header by Bumstead. Lake. Likes to go on runs, Paul Lake. And that's a very good quick ball. Forward by Redmond. Taggart, leg on. Taggart continued the run. But straight into an offside position. Could be asked to fill in at centre half in a couple of weeks when Brian Gale's suspended. Jerry Taggart. And here is Brian Gale. City with one or two problems with suspensions just at the moment. Trevor Morley also faces